Hello everybody, this is Volcanic Gaming and we are back with another episode of the Chicago White Sox rebuild. Not rebuild, this is the franchise. Rebuild is the New York Jets. But we are starting this video off with the trade. We are trading for Jung-Ho Kang and another player. I cannot see that on the screen. But we are trading away Pablo Sandoval and a top prospect for these two players. And the reason I'm doing this is because we just need a better third baseman, as Pablo Sandoval is definitely not cutting it. And I know that Jung-Ho Kang is currently not playing right now, but we are taking advantage of it in this game right now. So yeah, that's kind of why he's on the team. And now we are going to play our game this episode, and we are currently hovering around 500, trying to get back to 500 and start winning some more games and getting over 500. And Trevor Bauer is on the mound for us. We made a trade with the Cleveland Indians to pick him up, and he is not having his best season so far, but hopefully he will turn it around with our team. And in that trade also, we picked up Cody Allen, so definitely just, ramped up our bullpen and our pitching rotation with that trade. And Danny Salazar is on the mound against us, as they did not do anything in the first inning, and like them, we did not do anything either, as he actually strikes out the side. So not a good way to start off for our team, as we cannot put the bat on the ball even once in the first inning. And here in the second inning, that is a double down the line. Our left fielder kind of comes up a little slow to throw the ball, so that easily gets him into second base. Standing up, doesn't even have to slide. And with the runner at third base now, that ball is popped up, and the catcher will make the catch, and he will end the inning. We are still tied 0-0 going into the bottom of the second inning, and that is a single first hit of the game for our team. Hopefully that will be the first of many in this game. And now with the runner on first base, there are already 2 outs, as the leadoff single does not really go anywhere, as that ball is that ball is hit to the left fielder. He just camps under it and makes the catch. So now we head to the third inning. Score is still 0-0, and that ball is lined down the left foul line, kind of in the football mindset, but that is going to be a stand-up double, as they like hugging that left side. And that is a wild pitch by Trevor Bauer. That is something that he kind of struggles with, is control, and that is able to move the runner over to third base. And now with runners on first and third, that will be a double play. Pretty big play for us, but the runner will score. So now the score is 1-0. And yet again, runners are on first and third, but that ball is grounded to Jose Abreu, and he will take it over to first base for the out, and we will end the inning. Now in the bottom of the third inning, here comes our man, the myth, the legend. I totally forgot his name for a sec. That is Nicholas. Nicholas homered in our last video. He is actually pretty decent for not being that high of an overall player. And that ball is grounded over to the right side, and the runner will advance over to third base, making this game a little bit more interesting, as runners are on first and third with less than 2 outs. And that ball is hit over to Seth Smith. Seth Smith has a rag arm, and he can not get that in to home plate, and the runner will score, making this game 2-1. And right there is a strikeout by Trevor Bauer. Trevor Bauer really excels in strikeouts, as he is a hard thrower, and just really does have good velocity. He just struggles with control sometimes, as we have seen in this game. And that ball was hit pretty good out to center field, but nothing really dangerous. And right now we are just terrible on offense. We only have, I think, 1 or 2 hits in this game so far. And that ball is hit over to center field, and I don't know what Margot was doing out in center field. He kind of had to take a weird angle at the ball, so he's able to get into second base. And right here with runners on first, the bases are actually loaded, and Margot, I don't know what he's doing out there in the outfield. He's probably playing with a butterfly or something like that. and he ended up just losing track of the ball, which leads to 2 runs scoring, and now the Indians are up 4-1. So we had to take out Bauer as he was not cutting it, and put in Ubaldo Jimenez. So these first 2 episodes are showing a lot of the same people out of the bullpen, but Ubaldo Jimenez is actually pitching pretty well, as I believe he will end up pitching, I think, 3 or 4 innings of shutout ball, as there is a nice strikeout from Ubaldo Jimenez. He is also another man with good velocity, and there is kind of an excuse me swing that goes out in the center field, and that will be a base hit, one of our very few base hits. And here is Ubaldo Jimenez getting out of a first and second jam, as a double play will put the runner on third base, but we will end up getting out of the inning without any runs scoring. And now in the 9th inning, still trying to get something going. Maybe we could mount a comeback, but it is not working, as we are down to our final out, and that will be a strikeout looking. So the Cleveland Indians take this game 4-1. We were not playing very good on offense today, as we could only muster up 1 run in only a handful of hits. I could count how many hits on my hand if I only had like 3 fingers. So yeah, we end up losing this game. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. This is Volcanic Gaming, and I will be signing out.